less than 7 months since Ole Miss receiver Laquan Treadwell broke his leg and dislocated his ankle, but look at him now. He's doing backflips on a trampoline. Looks as though expectations are at a high in Oxford, pun intended there. Let's welcome in our Ole Miss insider, Courtney Cronin, who covers the Rebels for the Clarion Ledger. And Courtney, it appears as though Rebel fans can be assured Treadwell will be back week 1. What is the latest on the star receiver?
Well, the latest, you keep seeing these Instagram videos and photos just showing, his leg's in pretty good shape. And it's hard to believe that the injury he sustained against Auburn really wasn't all that long ago. During the spring, he said he was about 80%, decided to sit out. Probably a good decision from spring practice because then again, Laquan Treadwell really doesn't need to be participating in the spring. He's already projected as a high pick in the 2016 NFL draft. But going into the fall, I don't think Rebel fans have much to worry about. I predict him, as you said, getting ready for week 1. He seems like he's full steam ahead.
Yeah, well, some question marks under center as well. His former quarterback, Bo Wallace, no longer in Oxford. So who do you believe will be under center to throw to Treadwell this fall?
Well, there wasn't a whole ton of consistency this spring. Hugh Freeze didn't name a starter, said that, in the race, if he had to pick somebody, Ryan Buchanan was a little bit ahead. But you take a look at the two-headed race that it appears on paper right now, Ryan Buchanan and Chad Kelly. With Chad Kelly's situation, some of the off-the-field incidents, is he the guy I go to who has more skill potentially at the position? Absolutely. But when it comes down to consistency at the end of the day, Ryan Buchanan has exhibited that a little bit more throughout spring practice. And you can't forget Devontae Kincaid also in the race. He might be that next Barry Brunetti type. Okay, well, on the ground, Ole Miss was the 10th ranked rushing offense in the SEC last year. Not good. Who can become a go-to guy in the backfield for the Rebels this season? I look for a guy like Akeem Judd, who had a really good spring after being redshirted with a turf toe injury last year. He's a really explosive power back. And then you have a guy like Jordan Wilkins, who finished second in rushing on the team last year. And he's your every down type back, 6'1", 210, really good build. And I think that they finally have a good duo. And, even maybe some of the other guys kind of in that core that could potentially create more of an explosive rushing attack for the Rebels this season.
Rebels will have to be clicking on all cylinders early. Week 3, they face Alabama in Tuscaloosa. Courtney Cronin, thanks so much for the time.
Thanks.
And we're officially less than 100 days away from kickoff. Campus Insiders will have live games this fall, as well as all the inside info. Stay here, CampusInsiders.com.